Greetings and welcome back to a slight step backwards in time. Only a slight one. It seems that the game auto-saves. It's basically an enforced Iron Man, but it saves at the beginning of every night. Sorry, at the beginning of every day. So when I stopped to check recordings and that sort of thing, it just put us back to the beginning of day 2. I have done everything the same way, built the same things, and people are resting, etc. So we are basically back to exactly where we were before. Now, but we've got a little bit of time because I was a little bit more efficient because I knew what I was doing. So we're going to use that time to work out what we need from tonight's scavenger hunt. A bed, we're going to need 5 more components for that. We want a rainwater collector. We are going to need, 14 components for that. 5 timber. We've already got all of the parts. What does this need? That needs 8 timber. So we're going to need... Okay, we're going to need another 3 timber, and additionally, let me just double check, was that 5? Yes, okay. So we're going to need another 3 timber, we're going to need 5 more parts, as well as another 14 parts. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to need 19 parts and 3 timber. 19 components and 3 timber. That's going to be a pretty rough run. Granted, we can stack components up to stacks of 4 and timber on stacks of 2. So we're going to need 2 stacks of timber. That will be a waste of 1 spot, but it won't be too bad. And we're going to need a lot of components. So we're going to have to keep our fingers crossed on that. We should have plenty of inventory space to be able to get all of that. It's just, yeah... Also, when I was reading the description for the crowbar, I realized, honestly, I should be using the crowbar in the house because I don't need to be breaking these doors quietly. These are... a lockpick is a single use, but a quiet tool, whereas we can just crowbar our way into these various locations. So there's 1, 2, and 3, and 4 doors that we're going to need to crowbar. We may as well use our crowbar for that. Now, time is almost up, so we're going to just speed things along and click on End Day. Okay. Now then, we are going to want... You're still slightly wounded. You're hungry and you're tired. I would rather you sleep in the bed. You're hungry, you're going to scavenge, though. And Marco, as much as I would like you not to have to guard, because you're wounded, you're going to have to guard. I will probably give you the bandages later, come to think of it. But I'm still a little bit holding off on that, because you're only slightly wounded. Now, we've got a couple of new areas. The supermarket. The supermarket is located in the area remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might still be locked. A crowbar could come in handy. We've got an abandoned cottage. We've already visited that one, sorry. Shelled school. The school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, most of the cellars have collapsed, so it might be a good idea to bring a shovel or maybe some other tools. They say some homeless people have taken refuge inside. We've got some food, huge amounts of materials. Supermarket. Wow. Huge amounts, but danger. I imagine that's going to gradually get more and more looted over time. But we're going to go to the abandoned cottage this time. We don't need food. That's not a big concern. Well, actually, it is a little bit. What we would really like is... There's some food here. Quiet house. We'd have to... No, we're going to go to the abandoned cottage. I would like some vegetables, but we're not going to be able to get them easily. 51% looted. So we're going to go there now. We're going to take anything? No, we're going to leave the weapon behind so that our guard can protect themselves. Right, let's go ahead and grab everything this time and see what we end up with. We know exactly what we need. Let's get you down there. You can run. It isn't important that you're quiet. Let's see what we've got here. We'll move everything into one big pile if I possibly can. Just to make everything a little bit easier for us. That's all the timber that we need. And we've got 8 of the... Was it 19 components that I needed? I actually forgot. That is silly of me. I'm going to assume it's 19. Okay, let's continue to check. It was 14 plus, I think, 5. Yes. Okay. We're going to start exchanging things into this pile. In exchange... Oh, there we go. That is what we want. We'll take all of that. We'll also abandon the fertilizer. We can't make use of that yet. We'll also abandon the coffee for obvious reasons. Okay, we just need another 3 and we should be good. We'll take that along though. We may as well stack it. We'll also take that along equally so. We'll get that to stack. I will bring the pistol with us, but whether we're ever going to actually build it, I don't know. We would need ammunition before that became worthwhile. No, there's still nothing that we want. We need the components. Now I could, given how much time we're going to have Pavel dig his way through there. In fact, I'm going to leave that behind. Let's see what's over here. We'll just dig into this. I'm going to need a lockpick to be able to get in there. I'm not going to have one. But I'll have Pavel spend some time tonight just getting rid of this so that in the future I can come back this way and that will already be accessible and I won't have to waste any time. Should I want to come back? It'll be a little bit of a question mark on whether we really want to return here. We've taken most of the interesting stuff that we need. It would be better to go to a location where we could perhaps get some food from now on, because that is going to become a concern. But as long as we can make a rainwater still, that is one of the biggest things that will be sorted out for us, because we definitely need water for quite a lot of things. Right, it's going to take Pavel a little bit of time here. I do wish there was a way to speed up time when you're literally just waiting on a single action to go through, and perhaps there is a way to do that, but I don't know of it. The fists here, I can set Pavel into scavenge or combat mode. Obviously, Pavel doesn't have a weapon, so he'll use his fist, even though he's got timber, which I think is a perfectly acceptable makeshift weapon, but apparently Pavel disagrees. Okay, we're almost through now. And there may even be a door back here, but I think I would already be able to see it if there were. So I suspect we're just clearing the way so that we can get through here later. A crowbar would be useful, but again, that would be another spot in my inventory taken up. Is this locked? Yes, it's locked. Okay, run to the exit then, Pavel. We don't need to be hanging around here any longer. Okay, you know, shoulder barge to the door as well, that's fine. I hope that didn't hurt you. Okay, let's see. Achievement unlocked, apparently. A bit of indulgence. Really? What kind of indulgence have we done a bit of? Okay, tonight I had a really good haul. Look what I've got. Exactly what we needed. Well done. Ah, are you going to be smoking? Is that what you're doing? Smoker, yeah, it says there, but I haven't checked. Let's have a look. Fortunately, our shelter is a place where we can get some respite from the war. We only have one chair, we have one bed, but we could use more. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete. We've made a radio, and we like listening to it. We really miss books. A good book can help us, blah, blah, blah. Thanks. Cigarettes consumed per day, 3. Well, wow. Okay, you need to ration yourself a little bit, Bruno. Let's have a listen to the radio. Is there anything else going on? Listening to radio. Pogren, we regret to announce that our colleague, Jovan, died this morning. He was shot by a sniper on his way to work. He will be missed. Oh, man, that really is quite sad that these people are still trying desperately to work and give people a sense of normality, even in this chaotic situation. Days should be nice and warm. That's fine. Let's see if we can't find another station. Despite desperate counterattacks by rebels, pretty much the same thing. Anything else? No. Okay, we're going to put it on to classical then. Let's get a nice little bit of music going. Right. Let's get you down here. We want you resting. We also want to see if we can get another bed as well, honestly. Right. Well, let's get you over here. We'll see if you can make a crowbar. I know your stomach's rumbling. We've got to ration our food. We've only got 8. We don't know when we're going to get more. Right, I definitely want 2 things here. Have we got enough for all of it? We should do. Right, we'll make another bed down here so that we can have 2 people sleeping at a time. Bruno, I would like you to make us a rainwater collector. Now, a simple contraption to collect and filter rainwater needed for cooking and making alcohol. It might be wise to set up a couple of these. Probably. We've got enough materials to make 1, though. It'll take us an hour to make it. That's perfectly fine. I think over here is as good a place to set it up. I know what you're thinking. How on earth is the rainwater going to get there? I don't know, but it does work. So that's where we're going to set it up. Hopefully, we'll be able to get these done pretty quickly. Once that's set up, Pavel can take a nap. And Bruno can start work on some cooking, I think would be a wise move. You should sleep off there last night as well. I agree. You're recovering, you're hungry, you're tired. Hopefully the tired status will go soon. Now, we're going to need filters to use this. So that's what we're going to have Bruno build now. I want a filter. We've only got one, and it requires, wow, most of our components. That's actually pretty bad. Homemade single-use filter to purify rainwater or distill alcohol. Make that, because we're going to need the rainwater. Go ahead and sleep, Pavel. Now, you're hungry. You're hungry. You're only hungry. We're going to start rationing out our food at this point, I'm afraid to say. We're only going to eat when we're very hungry. That way we can stretch this food out a little bit longer, especially until we get some vegetables, so it actually helps. Now, we use one rainwater filter. It'll give us 4 units of water. It'll take 0.5 hours plus 5 hours, so 5.5 hours to get that. We will have plenty of time, actually. Ooh, someone's at the door. Hey, I have something you like. Is it a dick in a box? Because I don't want one of those. Come on then, Bruno. Let's get you up there. That's going to tick by itself. We'll go and answer the door. I'm fairly certain this is just a trader. But I'm not sure if sometimes they can end up being bad people or not. I've not had that happen, but I can only assume that it's possible. Alright, let's go and see. What have you got for trade? Have a look at what I've brought. Okay. Okay, you've actually got weapons. Alright, it's quite common, being honest. It'll let you know roughly how good this is. Weapon parts, quite common. Sugar, you can have it almost for nothing. These things are almost for nothing, apparently. Lockpicks, quite common. Medicine, you'd have to show me a lot in exchange. Same probably for bandages, okay. Tinned food. It would cost you a canned meal, more nutritious than raw food. With time, you'll get used to its taste. Cigarette, it's quite common to be honest. Coffee, why would we want to take that off you? Tobacco, quite common. Roll-up cigarette, you can have it for almost nothing. Okay, we'll take all of that then. Since Bruno's going to need... Ooh, actually, how much is the food? It would cost you. Well, we've got plenty. Is this quite common? Yes, it is. We'll take those. Let's see what we can trade. How much would we get for this? Piece of jewelry. Interesting. Want an exchange? It won't do. Tried harder. Okay. Let's see. What could we trade for more? Very common stuff. Not very interesting. Okay, well, let's take that away then. Very generous of you. No. You don't seem to understand. We're not going to trade that. Let's take 5 of those. I would like more. I wouldn't mind trading this. Some electronic parts. They will come in handy if we want to introduce advanced improvements to our shelter. I'll trade that down to 5. And see if we can't buy some other things like this. How many of these can we take off your hands before you say no? Okay. We can trade that many. That actually isn't too bad of a deal. How about this? No, that won't do. What about this? Have it for almost nothing. Let's try take that away then and see if I can get more of these. No. Well, I guess that's a better deal since it takes 4 of these to make each fuel. That won't do apparently. We'll take that back. Can I get one of these? Nope. How about just taking some timber? No. Looks like I may just have to take more of this then. Okay, that seems like a reasonable deal for us for what we're giving. We'll have some... These are roll-up cigarettes. That's fine. I thought that might have been just rolling papers, which wouldn't have been as fine. But no, that's okay. Can you close the door now, Bruno? Goodbye. Thank you for your time. Right. Now to have a look at what we're going to need next. We've got water. We've got some fuel. In fact, let me just quickly check. How much fuel have we got? We've got 3 fuel. We've got a weapon. We've got a book. Got some weapon parts. We've got 7 timber. That's pretty good. We've got 11, 5, and 2 lockpicks. That is not a bad set up right now. Now, hopefully these guys are going to stop being tired pretty soon. You're not tired, which is great. There's nothing I want here. The only thing I would really like is the moonshine still, so that we could start producing components, and that will require an extra 3 components, but nothing else would be required, and that's fine by me. How about 2? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Go back to bed. That's right. It's just a flesh wound, but it hurts. That's fair enough. You're tired and hungry. Bruno's just hungry, so it looks like you're going to be the one going out on the hunt tonight. Now, the thing that's going through my mind with the crowbar is we could use it to break through doors, but also we could use it to break people if we absolutely needed to. Stabbing someone with a lockpick, you know, as comical as it might sound, I don't think that's going to work. And as much as I want to avoid getting into a fight, there are raiders in this game, so it's not like we're the only aggressors and we go out and we might just steal off kids or something. That isn't the only type of combat your character might get into. You're not the one that's always going to be initiating the combat. At least we've got some cigarettes, indeed. Well, you enjoy yourself there for a moment. We could break our way through there. Let's go ahead and start breaking our way up there, because we're going to have to dig through 2 things down there in order to do it. I'm hoping that either Pavel... Oh, fantastic. You are better. You're slightly wounded and recovering. That's fine. I might want to get you some more food soon, but we'll take you out with 2 negatives. I think that is going to slow you down a fair bit, but it could be worse, I think. Could be a lot worse. Okay, how much noise is this actually making? Let's have a look for the noise indicator. Apparently it's not making too much noise. Okay, fair enough. Let's get in there. No, drat. I meant for you to stay down there. Sod it. Alright, let's go through. Alright, Bruno, you're going to be spending the rest of the night digging, or rather the rest of the day, digging through this pile of rubbish there. We won't get a chance to get all the way over here to get through that, but that's fine. That does mean that we can have our scavenger, Marco, take the crowbar, and if we really wanted to, you could also have one of the lockpicks. I'm kind of tempted for that. Or if I'm going to send him with anything, it might just be the lockpicks instead of the crowbar. I don't know. The crowbar could be used as an improvised weapon. Might be okay. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how that goes. Your stomach is rumbling. It's going to rumble a lot more before I have you make any more food. I'm terribly sorry, Bruno, but we have to be sensible about this. We can't just eat because we're hungry. You'll eat when you're really hungry, actually, you know, starting to feel pain. That is the way that we're going to survive this, by being frugal. But it is 8 PM. Okay. Now, hungry, slightly wounded, hungry. I would like you to guard. You can go ahead and guard as well, since neither of you are actually tired. This will give us a better chance if someone were to raid us. You're going to be scavenging. The ruined villa. We could try to steal from them. I don't want to. We're going to be going to the shelled school. Some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of parts. Let's go and see what we can do, Marco. You can bring this... actually, no. I'm going to have you bring along the 2 lockpicks. That seems like the better choice there. And that is just equipment. It's not a weapon. Okay, that looks good enough. Let's go. Well, no one needed to lie down. If we could get 3 beds, it would actually be quite useful. But I heard they had classes when the shelling started. Oh, that is quite terrible, actually. I mean, good if your objective was to completely demoralize the civilian population, but kind of barbarous, even if that was your intent. Right, little bits here and there. What's through this door? Nothing so far. Door is barred up. Okay, fair enough. We're going another way then. Damn, I should have brought a shovel, apparently. That may have been useful. What have we got over here? We've got... Oh, wow, we're really not getting very good holes here. Let's continue up because I'm not going to spend the time required to go through 2 layers of rubble. Not without a shovel, at least. Can I possibly interact? I'm sure there was a rat up here. Can I interact with it in some way? Can I catch a rat and kill it? Maybe I can build a trap or something. I think there are traps in the game, and that might be what I'll go for. Damn, it looks like we're going through rubble one way or another. Unfortunately, there looks to be something up there. Yes, it is going to take a long while without a shovel. And that is remarkably frustrating, honestly. But, damn, it really does force you to juggle your inventory. If we had a shovel, would I really want to bring it with me? If I was going to bring lockpicks as well, which, you know, a shovel just does something faster, whereas lockpicks allow me to do something that I couldn't do otherwise. So it is a bit of inventory juggling going on as well. But let's have a look at the rest of this place while Marco's digging. This is actually quite huge. There are loads of rooms down there. There are actually loads of rooms. We've probably got a... This is going to be a several night scavenge, I imagine. Plus, there was talk of homeless people as well, so we may have some company to deal with. There's a barred door. Am I going to have to go through that as well? I hope that I can just break my way through that, because if I have to go through this as well, then unless this has got an awful lot of good loot on it, then this night has been pretty bad. I should have brought the shovel. It did warn me that I should, and I ignored that warning. Bad me. That was really silly of me. I should have taken the advice. But we're going to have to see how far we can go. Alright, what have we got here then? Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's see, what's through here? We have got nothing. Can we open this door? Yes, we can. Fantastic. Making a lot of noise. But I'm not hearing any noise from down there, so it seems okay so far. Alright, there we go. Let's get through. Ooh, 2 piles to look into. Not bad. Honestly, with this character, I'm spoiled for choice. That's 3 extra inventory spots over Pavel, who's got 2 over Bruno. Well, is there anything? Is that actually something we can have a look at? I'll see if I can get up there. Can you jump up there? Sometimes they can. Can you get up there? Yes, you can. Fantastic. And yes, there is. Doubly fantastic. We're not going to dig through that. That would be silly. Let's have a look. What have we got? What do we want the most? We want these the most. We'll take these. And we'll continue on. Now, I'll start sacrificing things. We are probably going to have to leave this area pretty soon, because we really do have a long way to go back. We're going to have to jump up, run down those stairs. It's actually a fair old way. Go ahead and fill that up. Okay, let's continue the search. See if there's anything else that we want up here. I doubt we could walk over that. Anything in there? No, just a broken classroom. Oh, a ladder, actually. Maybe if we can dig this out, then future trips back here would be worthwhile. We will bring a shovel, I think, next time, and see what we can do. But there is at least something here. Ooh, that's something I haven't seen. Let's have a look. No, I'm happy with what we've got. Let's head down. Okay, what have we got going on? We've got a lot of stuff going on. We are almost out of time. Right, there's a something we can investigate there. The door is grated. I need a saw blade to get through. Very well. What do we have over here? Oh, we got some noise down there. Okay, we're probably just going to have a look at this and then leave at this point. There's nothing else we want. Okay. Go ahead and run to the exit. Get there as fast as you can. Are they going to respond to the sound? No, they're just standing still. It might be a rat then in that case. But as I said, they will intelligently pick the best route to get out as they can. What were you doing there? Some sort of rugby maneuver? A little bit of dancing there. Light on your toes. Some rats. Can I click on it at all? No. I was wondering if maybe you were fast enough to click on it, then you would catch the rat. Okay then. What are we going to find? Both of you were on guard duty all night. Well done, you. Found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Wow, Marco's been searching for supplies. Someone tried to rob us. They were just a couple of scavengers, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. Really, were you? I only had one knife. None of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Ah, fantastic! Ah, good times. That was pretty good choice. Right, bio. I wish I could help my friends. They look so hungry. Aww. You feel bad about fending them off. All this shelling, sniper fire, and lack of supplies makes you want to hide away, sit down and cry, but we cannot let them crush our spirit. We have to show them that they can't take away our dignity. It's difficult here, but you know how we did it on our street? Okay, you were raised up on the streets, were you? I must get some food at all costs. Gotta think of some way to do it. Are you just very hungry? Yes, okay. Well, it is time now then that we prepare some meals. There's no way around that. And I think everyone is very hungry, are they? Yeah, you're just hungry, so you can wait. Oh, you are also healed. Fantastic. Right, you can go ahead and eat. We are. I'm really sorry, but this is the way it's gonna have to be. You're gonna have to just go and rest. You're tired. Right, make something else. There we go. Oh, it's only taking you down to hungry. Drat. Okay, I was hoping that it would be okay, but it looks like I may actually have to just have them... drat, I was really hoping that would be alright. Maybe different types of food, maybe if I could make the better foods, that would help. So I'm still going to hold off on that, but apparently it's not going to be as useful. Right, let's get you down here. Marco can sleep through this, but you guys are moving really sluggishly. I'm going to have to resolve that pretty soon, actually. I hope we'll manage to keep it warm in here. Well, it's 16 degrees. It is cooling, but it isn't too bad. Okay. I would very, very much like a moonshine still. Let's get one of those going. See if we can't get some trade goods. Actually, can I build that in here? Yes, I can. Actually, no. Let's build it over there. Let's build it out of the way of everything else. Yeah. Build the moonshine still over there. Now, I'm going to leave you rest, because if I can, I'm going to take you out again tonight, so you really do need the rest. Everyone else does a little bit, but... now, from my experience, I've not been raided twice the same night. Ooh, okay, someone's at the door. Help! Please help me! Really? Well... Okay, give my guys a moment. Pavel will come and check out what's going on. Pavel, answer the door. Someone is in need of help, and we haven't lost our humanity yet. It may come a day when we have to start refusing to help people, but today is not that day. You could move a little bit faster, you know, though, Pavel. I know you're hungry and tired, but seriously, man. Alright, let's get that searched. Thank you for opening the door. Yeah, talk to him, don't just open the door. My lord, Pavel. Thank goodness you're here. A shell hit a tenement down the street, and our people are buried beneath the rubble. Please help me pull them out. Every pair of hands is needed. We will organize a makeshift hospital for the wounded at my home. I have some beds and medical supplies. Will you help? Yes, we can't turn our... We can't say no to that. I mean, we are still healthy and able. We are hungry, but we are healthy and able. We should help them out. Who knows? Maybe one day we will need that sort of help. Right, okay, Bruno. Let's get down there. Let's get to work on... Actually, let's check out the moonshine still. Can you run down there? Or do you refuse to run because you're hungry and tired? No, you can run. Very good. And let's check out the bio. The people from the collapsed house have good neighbors who didn't leave them to their fate. Many others are less fortunate. That is very true and quite poignant. What about you? If a shell hit our shelter, we could be in a similar situation to those people. They could count on us. I hope we can count on them. Indeed. Right. Okay, let's see. We need more sugar, we need water, we need fuel to make moonshine. I'm not sure if our people would drink it, and if they did, if they would be happy with that, whether that would, you know, cheer them up a little bit. It might do. But for now, we don't have that. Right. What else can we do? I could make another bed, but we don't need one right yet. We're going to make this so that we can gather some water. Then, hopefully, I'm going to... Oh, I could actually go down there as well. I'm thinking of making a shovel next. All right, let's quickly get this going because that's a time-critical operation. Actually, are we a little bit too late? I'm not sure if we'll still be able to collect that water or if we lose that water or if it gets automatically collected into our inventory. I really don't know. But that I should have thought about. Right, let's have a quick look. What do we need for a shovel? We need something that we've already got. Very well, make one. Then I will have a look at what it's going to cost to upgrade. Hopefully not too much. And unfortunately, because of the way that time has run past and the way this is going to autosave, I'm going to play through the next night. So this video is going to be a little bit longer, but then we'll be saving up at the very beginning of day 5. Right, let's have a quick look. How much would this cost? Oh my lord. We only need one more part, but we need another 6 timber, another 25 components. That's like a full night of scavenging just to improve this. Apart from making more tools, such as the axe or the saw blade. Okay, so that is worth getting then, because we're already starting to encounter things that need that. We can also fix simple broken firearms and helmets here, which we can upgrade it even further to make ammo and fix bulletproof vests. Ooh, so we'd be able to fix our gun. Useful. Certainly. Are you still tired? No, you're just hungry now. So that's fine. You're no longer wounded and you're hungry. That is perfectly fine. We'll be able to work with that. You know what? How about you get to work over there for now? Is there anything else I want to scavenge in here? No. Okay, well, just break your way through if you would be so kind. I think I've already been in there. And hopefully... yeah, you're using the shovel, so you're getting through that really, really fast. It's actually really good. Can you get through this as well? I don't know. This might be asking a lot. We're in the countdown in 30. There we are. We're starting to count down now. Might actually get through all of this. I don't know. You know what? Don't do that for now. We'll wait till later. Unfortunately, Pavel is not back. That is really unfortunate. I was assuming he would be. Bruno, you're going to be tired and hungry, and there's no one going to be here to protect you. That is going to be remarkably risky. But again, I don't know if someone's going to raid us. Because we were already raided. We've got a small apartment building. This old apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. They are still around, somehow managing to fend off looters. They probably have supplies like food and meds, but won't be willing to share them with us. We can try to steal or take them by force. Lockpicks might come in handy. Huge amounts of food, huge amounts of weapons. I don't know. We'd be stealing. Sniper Junction. The city centre used to be beautiful, with parks, squares, and monuments surrounded by old buildings. Unfortunately, numerous incidents with civilians shot out there earned it the nickname Sniper Junction. We may find valuable things here, but it's very risky. Okay. Whereas this says caution advised. We could go for it. We've got lockpicks. We could go here. There's lots of food there, apparently. What about here? Lots of food still. That's actually dangerous, though. No, we're going to go back to the school, I think. 0%, apparently. That's 64%. No, we're going to go to the school. We're going to take our crowbar. We're also going to take our shovel. And hopefully, we're going to be able to get through this without too much trouble. Okay, let's see what you can do, Marco. Right, don't worry about going through here. We'll see if we have enough time. We'll come through there on the way back and clear the way. Can I catch you, rats? No? Damn it. Okay. Okay, calm down. You don't need to bust through every door. I know it kind of makes you feel like an action hero, but you're not, okay? That's one of the big things with this game, and I don't even know if I mentioned it, but these are just civilians. You're not playing as some sort of ragtag group of ex-mercenaries or scientists and things. These are just regular people who were caught up in a war. And, you know, it's a little bit more gritty because of that. I feel it's a much more interesting game as a result. You know, you haven't got supermen. You really don't want to just be fighting people randomly. Right, we've got quite a lot of equipment there already. We haven't had to do anything so far to get it. But let's take a peek down here. We've got some noise. Are we going to see all the way down there? No, there's a door. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's have a poke around. I am ready to run at a moment's notice. Right, you know what? I don't need the electronic parts yet. So let's go for the parts, the regular parts. What have we got through here? Another door. Okay. Looks like this is a cubby hole. Yeah, if we click in here, like I said, kind of Abe's Odyssey, he gets all stealthy. Now, let's have a look. Are these angry people? Have they got weapons? I can't tell. Yeah, you can always count on friends. Okay. You're a nice person. I can run easily. Hello? I feel so miserable. I can't interact with you, and you don't seem to want to bother with me. Okay, fair enough. What about in here? These must be the homeless, then. Just people down on their luck. People much like us, but only they don't have a tight-knit group together with them. Let's continue looking along this floor. We've got some people over yonder. Reading some books, maybe? Someone's sleeping down there. Let's continue. I'm up for exploration here right now. And you actually hopped over. Well done. Are you reading? Can I trade with you? No? Are you going to care if I start scavenging? I believe there's a different icon if you're trying to steal. Much like in Skyrim and other kinds of games, it'll let you know if you're about to do something illegal. Actually, we're going to get rid of some of that in exchange for more of these. Oh, you don't seem to care too much. That's fine by me. It's like a bathroom or a shower room. Let's continue through. What else? Ooh, we could crowbar our way into that room, perhaps. What have we got? Ooh, that is a good find. That is a very good find. My goodness. That is worth it. We'll drop a lot of equipment for that. I'm even tempted to take these. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll take one stack. I mean, like I said, they're not as useful. Kind of hit and miss in a way. But, yeah, let's get through here. Now, this is going to make a lot of noise. I imagine people are going to react. No? No one's reacting? Okay. As long as people don't mind. It seems like everyone's here just, you know, just trying to get by. They're not really, they don't care who else is here, what they're taking. Like I said, there'll be an icon that'll let me know if I'm about to steal something, so I can avoid that. But right now, most people just seem happy to do their own thing. Yeah, see, that's the icon there. I would be stealing if I tried to go for that. I imagine they would react. But for the most part, let's just have a look around. There's a note left for someone. I prepared this secret stash behind the fridge, like you asked. I already put some stuff there, so you can see if it works for you. Okay. Behind the fridge. I think there was a fridge over there. We are halfway through the night, so we'll see what we can do. Hello? Can I continue to poke around? What have we got? We've got more of these. Don't need it. Not for what I've currently got. Let's just go through there. I'm not going to waste my time peeking. Okay, actually, this is a fairly safe room. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? This is a... ooh, is this a stash that we're talking about? It might be, because I can't see anything on the floor that would look... Because if you read the notes and it gives you a hint, it'll often unlock something you wouldn't have seen otherwise. I am going to drop that in exchange for the food. That is an absolute. And if we find any vegetables, I'll drop this in exchange for the vegetables. No. Who keeps just random components and timber in their fridge? That water's tempting to get, though. We've got quite a lot of water already. I don't think we need more. Let's continue to wander around. Let's walk in, close the door. Oh, hello. Hello. How you doing? You right? Do you want to trade? No? I would trade with you if you were willing to trade, but alas, you appear not to be. Alright, let's continue on our way. What are we going to have in here? Ooh. Ah, bars and theft. That looks interesting, though. More machine parts, electronic parts, sorry. I'm not sure how to get there. Of course you're sure how to get there. Go up there. Okay, it's actually time for us to leave, so run to the exit. We're not going to have enough time to use that shovel. I guess I was expecting more in the way of hindrance to our mobility through this area. But this place is all pretty much open. If I come back again, perhaps it would be useful to use the shovel there. But for now, we seem to have taken the important part, and that is food. But we are still lacking vegetables, and that is a huge issue. I didn't have too much trouble finding vegetables last time. I mean, they were a bit more scarce than the meat, but I certainly had enough by this point to have my people more or less just having good meals every night. So, yeah, I'm concerned about that. But let's find out what happened on day 5. Or rather, on night 4. Were we raided? Please tell me we weren't. Pavel is back. Well done. Hello, look at all the stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. I wish too. Pavel returned after helping pull out some people buried underneath the collapsed apartment building. Well done, Pavel. You are a hero. Marco has been searching for supplies and brought back some interesting things. Indeed, he did. Right, let's check out. I wish I could help my friends. Shell hit our shelter. Okay, it's actually still the same bio message. Have you got anything new? No, but Pavel does. Okay, I wish I could help Marco. He looks so hungry. That's so very sad. Okay, well, we've got some food, so we're going to be starting on that, but that will be for the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this one and will be joining me for the next, where we will find out what we can build with all of the loot that Marco just brought back. But that is all for this one. So until next time, and as always, do take care.